For this video, I'm going to show you how to make this Super Mario 3D cube. So we have the head piece and the body piece. So the first thing we have to do is cut out our Mario. So I'm going to be cutting all the way around these black lines. Do not cut on the dash line. So you're just going to cut all the way around to make two little pieces. So when I'm cutting, I like to hold my scissors straight, and then I'm twisting the paper. So I'll twist the paper but hold my scissors straight. And that is, I think, the easiest way to cut. But it takes practice. So I'm going to cut out the head and then the body, and then we'll move on to the next step of folding. Okay, so now I got my two pieces cut out. I'm going to start folding. So wherever you see a dashed line, we are going to be folding backwards. So we got lots of different little lines here that we have to fold on. So to fold, I like to take my piece and I like to start pinching it together. And I'm going to try and get this dashed line in the middle. So I'm folding right on the line. So now that I see that I got it like in the middle, I'm going to just pinch all the way. Now I'm going to do the same thing down here. Start pinching, try and get that dashed line in the middle. Here again, start pinching, see that the dashed line's in the middle, and then pinch all the way. So I'm going to be doing the same thing with all the other dashed lines that I have. So it's quite a lot of bit of folding. The more practice we have, the better we're going to be at folding on the dashed line. So then on the body, I'm going to be doing the same thing, it's just a little bit smaller. So just like the other one, I'm grabbing my paper, trying to pinch, trying to get that dashed line in the middle, and then pinch all the way. So I will fold along each of these dashed lines just like I did with the head. Okay, once I have them all folded, I like to kind of put them together just to make sure I folded everything. So here I'm just trying to line things up to see that they make a cube. And I'm doing this without any glue. Okay, so I can kind of see that this will make a cube. I got everything folded. I'm going to do the same over here. All right, and I got everything folded here. So now I'm going to start with my glue. You can use a glue stick, but it's super challenging to. So we're going to use a hot glue gun because it makes things super easy and quick. So when I'm gluing, there's these tabs and they say glue on them. And that is where we're going to apply the glue, and then they're going to stick underneath. So that way then we can't see them. So when I'm applying the glue, I'm going to just slowly squeeze the trigger. So that way just a tiny bit of glue will come out. If we use too much glue, we're probably going to burn our fingers, and we don't want to do that. So I'm going to just add like the tiniest little amount of glue, and then you're going to stick it to the paper where it goes. Okay. So you don't need to do a whole line across. You can just do like a little glob here and a little glob on the other side, and that is enough glue. So wherever you see the word glue, you're just going to add glue and stick your paper to it. I like to double check to make sure where they're going to line up. So I'm going to continue to glue this piece, and then it'll be the same on the head. Okay, whenever I have usually like my last 1 or 2 pieces, so right now I have this side that needs to get folded in or glued in, this side that needs to get glued in, I like to just add glue on both spots and then close it together. I think that's kind of easier than just doing one at a time. So I'm going to add a little bit of glue to each spot, and then you're basically just like shutting the box. Okay, so there is our cube for our body. Now I'm going to just do the same steps on the top because they're exactly the same thing. Okay, now that I got my head and my body all done, I have spots where it says glue to body and glue to head. So obviously I want his overalls to be in the front like this. So I'm going to add glue to my smaller piece where it says glue to head, and I'm going to kind of focus around the outside and get some in the middle. Then I will just stick them together. And then we have our Super Mario.